Hello, I can do this. Believe.
Your voice matters. Start speaking today.
It's amazing how our perspectives can differ so much, yet
Absolutely, and I think that's what makes these conversations so enriching.
Quick question. Can you talk about your day in English without stopping?
Without panicking and without your mind suddenly going blank?
That moment when you say, I wake, and everything disappears.
Yes, that moment. If that's you, relax. You're in the right place.
Because by the end of this video, you'll describe your whole daily routine in clear, natural English.
From the moment you wake up,
To the moment you fall asleep.
real English for real life. No stress, no boring grammar.
Just simple, confident English you can use today.
Let's begin.
Hello, and welcome back to Speak English with Confidence.
We help you practice real, everyday English through natural conversations.
If you want to speak English fluently in real life, this channel is definitely for you.
Like this video, subscribe, and let's begin.
Let's start with the first part of the day, waking up. This is the moment your alarm goes off and pulls you out of sleep into the real world.
Some people jump out of bed right away, but for most of us, it's slower. You open your eyes, stretch, maybe yawn, and try to collect your thoughts.
The morning can feel calm and quiet, or rushed and overwhelming all at once.
And for many people, the first thing they do is check their phone. Messages, notifications, emails, maybe the news.
10 minutes pass very quickly when you're scrolling, and suddenly you realize you should have gotten up already.
Checking your phone can wake you up, but it can also distract you from starting the day with intention.
Once you finally get out of bed, it's time for personal hygiene, starting with brushing your teeth.
Brushing your teeth is a small but important habit. It wakes you up, keeps you healthy, and gives you a fresh feeling.
For many people, it's automatic, but it's essential for confidence.
After that comes the shower. For many of us, this is the real wake-up moment.
Some people like cold showers to feel alert, while others prefer warm showers to relax.
The shower is also a time to think, plan the day, or listen to music.
Once you're clean and refreshed, it's time to get dressed.
Choosing what to wear may seem simple, but it can affect your mood all day.
Some people prepare clothes the night before, others decide in the morning. Comfort and confidence both matter.
Next comes breakfast, the meal that gives you energy to start the day.
Some people eat something quick, like toast or cereal. Others prefer eggs, fruit, or oatmeal.
Breakfast fuels your body and helps you focus.
During breakfast, many people plan their day or enjoy a quiet moment.
Coffee or tea also helps many of us feel awake and ready.
So the morning routine isn't just about getting ready.
It sets the tone for your entire day, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
And that completes the morning routine. Later, we'll continue through the rest of the day.
By the end, you'll be able to describe your entire daily routine in English, confidently and naturally.
Now that we are ready in the morning, it's time to leave the house and start our journey to work. How you get to work can be very different for everyone. Some people take the bus, some ride a bike, some walk, and others drive a car. Each method has its own routine and little habits that we follow every day.
Let's start with taking the bus. Many people rely on public transportation. When you take the bus, there are a few important things to notice. First, you need to check the bus schedule. Some people like to leave early to avoid being late, while others barely make it in time. Then comes walking to the bus stop. Even if it's just a 2-minute walk, it's part of the routine. Once the bus arrives, you board, find a seat, and get ready for the ride.
During the bus ride, people often do different activities. Some listen to music, podcasts, or even English lessons. Others might read a book or scroll through social media. Some simply enjoy looking out the window and observing the world while they prepare mentally for the day. It's a small moment of peace before the workday begins.
Now, walking to work is a little different.
If your office or school is close, walking can be a very refreshing start. You get some exercise, breathe in fresh air, and sometimes even greet neighbors or friends along the way. Walking also gives you time to think about your tasks for the day, mentally plan your schedule, or just enjoy a few moments of calm before work. It's slower than taking the bus, but it has its own benefits.
No matter how you travel, arriving at work marks the next part of the routine. For many people, this is the moment when you transition from personal time to professional time. You open the door, enter your workspace, greet colleagues or classmates, and start organizing your tasks. Even small actions like turning on the computer, checking your emails, or arranging your workspace are part of the morning routine at work.
Starting work is more than just sitting at your desk. It's about getting focused and ready to accomplish your tasks. For example, in a shop, you might prepare items for customers, arrange products, or check your schedule for the day. In a classroom, you might prepare your lessons, organize teaching materials, and review emails. Each workplace has its own routines, but the morning steps are all about preparation and focus.
So, the journey to work is an important part of our daily routine. Taking the bus, walking, and starting work are not just practical steps. They also set the tone for the rest of the day. How you begin your day at work can affect your energy, focus, and mood for hours. Paying attention to these small actions can make a big difference in how productive and confident you feel.
And that completes the journey to work. In the next part of our video, we'll explore what happens during the workday itself, from handling tasks, interacting with colleagues, to having lunch. By the end, you'll be able to talk about all these steps in English confidently.
Now that we've arrived at work, it's time to start the workday. The first thing we do is prepare our workspace. If you work in a shop, this could mean opening the doors, turning on the lights, and making sure everything is clean and ready for customers. If you are a teacher, it means opening the classroom, arranging your materials, and getting ready for your students. These first few steps might seem small, but they are essential for a smooth start to the day.
Once the workspace is ready, many people check their emails. Emails are a big part of the modern workday. You might receive messages from colleagues, clients, or students. Checking emails first thing in the morning helps you know what tasks are urgent and what can wait. Some people spend a lot of time on emails, while others skim quickly to pick out the important messages. Either way, it's an important habit that keeps your day organized.
After emails, the main work begins. For teachers, this means preparing lessons, setting up activities, or teaching classes. For shopkeepers, it could mean helping customers, arranging products, or handling transactions. Each task is part of your daily routine, and doing it in the same order each day helps you stay focused and productive. It might seem repetitive, but routines are what make work easier and more efficient.
Another important part of the workday is interacting with colleagues. Colleagues are the people you work with every day. You might share ideas, ask for advice, or just have a short chat to build connections. Even small conversations can make your day more enjoyable and help you feel more connected at work. Building good relationships with colleagues is an important part of professional life.
And don't forget about break time. Most workplaces have a short break in the morning, usually around 10 or 11 o'clock. Break time is when you can step away from work, have a snack or a cup of tea or coffee, and relax for a few minutes. It's also a great time to talk with colleagues, share news, or simply enjoy a quiet moment. Taking breaks helps you recharge and stay productive for the rest of the day.
So, arriving at work and starting your tasks is more than just doing your job. Opening your shop or classroom, checking emails, helping customers or teaching students, talking with colleagues, and taking breaks are all part of a structured routine that makes your day run smoothly. The morning at work sets the pace for everything else that happens later in the day.
And that completes the start of the workday. Next, we'll talk about lunch, how we eat, and the little routines that happen around midday. By the end of this video, you'll be able to explain all of these steps in English, naturally and confidently. After a busy morning at work, it's finally time for lunch. Lunch is an important part of the day because it gives your body energy and your mind a little break from work. Many people bring lunch from home, which can be a sandwich, leftover food from dinner, or a simple salad. Bringing your own lunch is practical and saves money, but sometimes it's nice to go out to a cafe or restaurant for a change.
For some people, lunch is a social activity. You might eat with colleagues, classmates, or friends, and this is a great way to talk about topics outside of work. You can discuss your plans for the weekend, share a funny story, or just enjoy a moment of relaxation. Other people prefer to eat quietly and focus on recharging their energy. Both approaches are fine. It just depends on your personality and how busy your day is.
After lunch, it's normal to feel a little sleepy. This is very common because your body is digesting food and your energy levels temporarily drop. Some people take a short walk to wake up, while others drink tea or coffee to stay alert. Managing this afternoon dip is part of a healthy daily routine, and knowing how to respond helps you stay productive for the rest of the workday.
Now, after lunch, work continues. In a shop, this might mean helping more customers, restocking items, or organizing displays. In a classroom, this could mean teaching afternoon classes, preparing materials for upcoming lessons, or checking homework. The afternoon often has more activity than the morning. After students leave or customers finish shopping, you might also have administrative tasks, like writing reports, planning lessons, or organizing paperwork.
Colleagues are also still important in the afternoon. Sharing ideas, solving problems together, and supporting each other helps make the day easier. Even a short conversation during the afternoon can improve your mood and give you energy to keep going. The afternoon is a mix of focused work, collaboration, and sometimes a bit of problem solving.
By mid-afternoon, some people take a short break again. It doesn't have to be long, just a few minutes to stretch, walk around, or have a snack. Small breaks help maintain energy and prevent fatigue. Even a short pause can improve concentration and make the rest of the day feel easier. These little habits are part of a successful daily routine.
So, lunch and the afternoon at work are about refueling, staying focused, and continuing your tasks. Eating well, managing energy, taking breaks, and collaborating with colleagues all contribute to a productive and enjoyable day. By following a routine, you can handle all the responsibilities without feeling overwhelmed.
And that completes our afternoon work routine. Next, we'll explore the evening, going home, relaxing, cooking dinner, and enjoying personal time. By the end of this video, you'll be able to describe your entire day in English from morning to night, naturally and confidently.
Now that we've gone through a full day from morning to night, let's take a moment to focus on some important words and expressions we used. These are the building blocks for talking about your daily routine in English. Learning them will make your English sound natural and confident.
Let's start with the word usually. This is one of the most useful words when talking about daily routines. Usually means something you do often or something that is normal for you. For example, I usually take the bus to work. That means most days I take the bus, but sometimes I might walk or get a ride from a friend. It's not 100%, but it's your normal habit.
Yes, and you can use usually to describe almost any routine activity. For example, I usually drink tea in the morning. Sometimes I might have juice, but tea is my usual choice. Using usually helps you give a clear picture of what your day is like without saying every day all the time.
The next expression is after that. This is a very useful connecting phrase. We use it to put actions in order, to show what happens next. For example, I wake up. After that, I brush my teeth. It links two sentences smoothly instead of making short, choppy statements. You can use it multiple times to describe a sequence of actions during your day.
Another important word is colleagues. Colleagues are the people you work with. They are not your family, and they are not your friends outside of work. For example, the other teachers in my school are my colleagues, or the people I work with in my shop are my colleagues. Using this word makes your English sound professional and precise.
Then we have relax. Relax is both a verb and a feeling. To relax means to rest, to do something peaceful, or to take a break from work or stress. For example, after a long day, I relax by reading a book. The feeling is relaxed.
You might feel relaxed after going for a walk, taking a shower, or listening to music. It's one of the most important words for talking about your evening routine.
Next is get dressed, and its opposite, get changed. Get dressed means to put on your clothes. For example, after my shower, I get dressed for work. Get changed means to put on different clothes, usually more comfortable ones when you get home. These phrases are very common and help you describe your morning and evening routines clearly.
Another versatile word is take. We use it in phrases like take a shower, take the bus, take a break. In these cases, take means to do an activity or use something. You wouldn't say do a shower in English. You always say take a shower or have a shower. The same goes for taking the bus or a break. It's a fixed phrase, so it's important to remember.
Finally, there's finish. Finish means to complete something or bring it to an end. For example, I finish work at 5 p.m. or I finish my dinner. You can finish a book, finish your homework, or finish any task. Using finish correctly makes your English more precise and natural.
So, to summarize, the key words and expressions from today are usually, after that, colleagues, relax, get dressed, get changed, take, and finish. These words are used throughout your daily routine, and practicing them will help you describe your day in English easily and naturally.
Try to make your own sentences with these words. For example, you could say, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. After that, I brush my teeth. I take the bus to work and talk with my colleagues. After work, I get changed, relax, and finish my day with dinner. The more you practice, the more confident you will become.
And using these words and phrases makes your English sound smooth and natural, exactly like a native speaker. Remember, the key to fluency is repetition and practice. Describe your day every chance you get, either out loud or in writing, and these words will become part of your daily vocabulary.
By mastering these words, you can confidently talk about your entire daily routine, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. It's simple, practical, and very useful for real-life English conversations. And now it's time for our favorite part of the video. The question of the day. This is your chance to practice your English and share a little about yourself.
Today's question is simple but really interesting. What is your favorite part of the day and why? Is it the morning when you have a peaceful cup of tea or coffee? Is it lunchtime when you recharge and relax? Or is it the evening when you can finally unwind and do what you love?
There's no right or wrong answer. Everyone has a different favorite part. For example, my favorite part of the day is the evening. That's when I can finally relax, read a book, or watch a series. It's my time to rest and enjoy life after a busy day.
My favorite part of the day is the morning, especially on weekends. I love the quiet, peaceful feeling, drinking my coffee slowly and planning my day. It feels like the world is full of possibilities and I can start fresh.
We want to know about you. Write a sentence in the comments, like, my favorite part of the day is the evening because I watch movies with my family. Or, my favorite part is the morning because I eat a big breakfast.
Try to use some of the words and phrases we learned today, like usually, after that, relax, or finish. This is a great way to practice writing in English and to describe your daily routine naturally.
We read every comment, and we love learning about your life and routines. Don't be shy. This is a safe place to practice your English and connect with other learners from around the world.
And before you go, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe to Speak English with Confidence for more real English practice, and click the bell so you never miss a new lesson. We post new conversations and lessons every week.
Remember, speaking English confidently is all about practice. Describe your day, share your routines, and keep learning every single day. Little steps every day make a huge difference.
So, from both of us, keep practicing, keep speaking, and have a wonderful day. We'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone, and don't forget, your daily routine is your story, so tell it in English.